Hi, I'm Benet from Universal Coaching Systems. We create tools that help life coaches thrive, and getting online plays a big role in making it as a coach. These days, you need passive income and global reach to be a success, and your website and technology helps you do that. So that's why I've put this video together of 3 problems that every online coach faces and how to fix them. And I'm guessing that you're watching this video because you're thinking of transitioning your coaching business to an online coaching business. Now, if you've started any way down that path, you know that there's a whole lot to it. I mean, you've got to continue honing your coaching skills and expertise. You've got to manage yourself and your self-confidence and your ability to lead a team. And you've got to choose a niche that you're going to focus on. You've got to create products and spend time doing that while you're coaching and maybe even working a part-time job. You've got to master websites and technology, and there is a lot out there. You've also got to figure out how to get attention and make sales online. So there's a whole lot happening to being able to build an online coaching business. And I know from my own experience and experience of my clients and other coaches that I know in my network that sometimes that to-do list is completely overwhelming. You can feel really frustrated and you can even feel like you've got to procrastinate to the point of just being completely stuck, like you can't move forward. So what I'd like to do in this video is I'd like to address one of those problem areas for good. And the one I'd like to focus on in this video is coach websites and technology, because I think that one's a pretty easy and straightforward one to address. And that's what I'd like to help you do is let's make websites and technology easy for you. I'm going to do that by addressing the 3 biggest and most common problems that I've seen in my experience in the scope of coach websites and technology. The first problem is, wow, there's so much technology out there and so much of it is shiny and exciting and you just want to try it. So it's either distracting you, overwhelming you, or it's costing you a fortune because they're all so amazing and you're buying all of them. So there's a simple fix to that. You need to focus. There is a core set of 9 basic technologies that you must have in your online life coaching business. And the online life coach launchpad that you just downloaded has a worksheet that lists all of those. So check out number 8 for the online life coach technology checklist and make sure that you focus on getting those in place first. Once you've done that, then you can be distracted by shiny objects again. That is completely fine. But focus. So that's the solution to the first one, technology overwhelm. Focus on these first 9. The next problem is it's either or. So either I don't understand this stuff, so I just can't do it, or I must do everything myself. And that might be because you're a major control freak or you're trying to save money or something like that. The solution to problem number 2 is that if you are just ignoring it and hoping it'll go away and thinking that you're not going to do any of this yourself, you need to take a deep breath and decide to get educated. You are the boss of your coaching business, and there is no guru or expert out there that can tell you or should be telling you the decisions that you need to make in your coaching business. It's your job to set the direction, and knowledge is essential. You need to understand the basics of what it takes to run an online coaching business. So that might mean that you need to understand some stuff about online marketing. You need to understand a little bit of technology, because how else can you direct a team unless you can, unless you know what you want and why you want it. Okay, if you're on the other side of the fence and you just are doing everything because you're a major control freak, or you're trying to save a lot of money, then you've got to start thinking about outsourcing. It's in planning for it. And I really recommend smart outsourcing, right? And by doing that, think about all of the things that you love doing and where you think you're actually adding a whole bunch of value to your customers by you doing it, and keep those things close to your heart. Make sure and let go of those things the very last and maybe never. Like I don't ever want anybody to write my blog posts or my products, because that's an essential part of what I do and what I love doing. So those are things that I will not let go of. Um, but things like, integration specialists and WordPress updates and those kind of things, I'm happy to outsource some of that stuff. Okay, so smart outsourcing and getting educated is the solution number two. So let's go on to the next problem. Next big problem that I see is that you're looking for one perfect system to do everything, but you just can't find it. And there's a really easy reason for why you can't find it, because it doesn't exist. I firmly believe that no single system can or should do it all when it comes to being a system for your online coaching business, because there are so many highly specialized software capabilities that you need to do certain functions for you, that you need teams that are expert in just that thing. So, for example, WordPress. I mean, they are the creme de la creme of website content management systems. So have a WordPress site. Um, you can get beautiful themes and designs just out of the box, and it's pretty easy to do even on a shoestring. And if you've got a huge budget, you can get a whole lot more out of it. Um, so website experts, like people who do WordPress, they're not coaching client management experts like you get if you go with a system like Life Coach Office, and vice versa. So highly specialized software has got to be separate. And there are three key specialized software that you need for your coaching business that I would make sure you're choosing the best fit for your business and for your clients. And that's websites, and I recommend WordPress for sure. Your email marketing system, and I recommend WordPress and MailChimp just because they've been around in this game for a long time and seem to be doing a very good job. I've used Aweber for a long time. I'm just about to upgrade to something else, but those are great systems to get started. And MailChimp is good because you can even start with them for free. And for client management software, coaching client management software, the only system I know of that focuses and is expert just in that is Life Coach Office. So let's do a quick recap of the key ideas that I'd like you to take home as a result of this video. Number one, you've got to focus. Get those core technologies in place first. There's 9, and I've given you a checklist of what those 9 are. Focus on those, right? That makes it very simple. Get educated about what you need and why you need it, and understand that in your heart of hearts. I need this because of this. And when you can answer those questions, you can lead a team. If you're taking on more work than you should be, then start planning for smart outsourcing. Keep the stuff where you're adding a lot of value and it's really your coaching expertise and voice that needs to be there to make a difference, and start slowly outsourcing the rest. You can start small. And last but not least, make sure you're using the best tool for the job you need in your online coaching business. All right, and for those of you who are thinking about trialing Life Coach Office for your client management system, we've got a very special 30-day trial offer for just $1. There's the link there if you'd like to go and register for that and try it out. All right, that's all I've got today, so happy coaching. If you'd like more tools and services for your coaching business to thrive, then go to universalcoachingsystems.com.